We really need to stop meeting like this. It is Wednesday. I don't even know what day it is. Wednesday 23rd, 25th. I'm on my way for my blood test today. It is an early one. Well, I say early one, but who knows? I could be waiting an hour today. Who knows? I did not end out last week's vlog. Forgive me. I was not in a very good place last week. I really wasn't feeling great at all. I think from Saturday I started to experience it, but from Sunday till about I want to say Sunday and Monday specifically, I was in bed because I was so tired, and my joints, my legs especially, they were bloody aching. They were really, really painful. So I was struggled. And yesterday I just kind of started to edit the vlog that's going out on today, and that was pretty much it. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't do much else. I've just been trying to take it slow because the way I've been feeling, oh God. And it's weird because I feel like as the weeks have got on, the last few weeks I've started to feel a little bit more ill than I did to begin with, which probably makes sense, but yeah, as you can see, I'm still breathing heavy. I'm finding it a struggle, but these weekly trips to the hospital, both Wednesday and Thursday, they just take it out of me. Absolutely shattered. I just realised I left my parcel at home. Gonna have to ask Kyron to run it out to the shop to me. Alright, let me go because I need to jump on the train. I need to put some money in my Oyster and get on this train. Let's go. changed, and that was in record time, people. I got there just before 12, and it is now 12:40, so it took about 40 minutes, which is great. So my appointment was 11:45, so I was late, so I was quite prepared to wait. So that's not bad. I think I got called in at 12:15. I just hope tomorrow they're on time as well, because my chemo's at 12. So yeah, I'm on my way home now. And I'm going to rest because I did not get to my bed till 2 o'clock yesterday, helping Kyron do his hair. So yeah, I'm shattered. So I'm going home to rest before tomorrow. I'm nearly back home now. I'm just been to Co-op. I went to get something for lunch because I need to now do a food shop now that the kitchen is finished. I'll actually show you guys when I get in the kitchen, because I realised I haven't shown you guys since it's been finished. I also realised, yeah, just on a joke thing, I've been wearing this t-shirt an awful lot. But to be fair, I've been wearing things that are comfy because, number one, I cannot regulate my temperature, and having too many clothes or funny clothes on me, or clothes made of a particular material, just aggravates me. Oh God, let's stop for a second, catch my breath. Oh God. And I thought I bought more t-shirts of different colours, but they all fit weird. Because I've had surgery on one side and not the other, I don't like wearing really tight tops, because for me, I feel like I can see it, so I automatically assume other people can see it, that I'm lopsided, which won't be forever, might hasten to add, but still, it's a little perturbing. Let me cross the road because somebody's coming towards me. Yeah, so for me, it's a little bit, I'm conscious of it. Doesn't mean that anybody else is conscious of it. And all my bright colour summer t-shirts, I feel like they're too tight and they amplify it. So yeah, I got to order some new t-shirts. I've got another t-shirt coming soon. I need to order a couple of shorts for the next few weeks to get us through the next few weeks, and I think I'll retire this t-shirt respectfully for a little while. But what was I saying? Yeah, I need to do a food shop, so I just picked up some salmon and some salad for dinner. I got something for lunch. Kai said he didn't want anything because he not too long had breakfast. So yeah, I need to go home, eat and relax because I feel tired. And I also need to finish this video because it needs to go up. So yeah, let me get inside. Let me get inside. So I promise I will show you guys the kitchen. Oh, that's strange. Now, as it has been done, there are two things that haven't been finished, and I do need to kind of email them about it to find out what's happening. But I'll wait to the end of this week and then I'll contact them. But here you go. The grand reveal. I don't know if you guys remember what color it was. It was like a dark brown with a black top. So I will be changing the cooker soon, but this is the finished kitchen. We've got a new dishwasher because if you know me, I hate doing dishes. And the washing machine, I'm not changing that anytime soon, but it will be eventually changed to a black one. And so with the fridge, I'll be changing all the appliances to all match to black, because I feel like the black and the grey is a very nice contrast rather than the white. I think the white kind of washes it out, but I think the black kind of makes the cupboard stand out. So yeah, this is it. It's all finished. Still, look, ignore the dishes in the sink. Still have a few more things to pack away. There's a whole load of crap on the side here. I've got to throw some stuff away. I've got more stuff, but I'm just like taking bits out of the cupboards. Let's turn it around. I've been taking stuff out of the cupboards little by little and doing what I need to do because your girl can't do it all in one day. I cannot do it all in one day. I am absolutely shattered. So I'm just doing a little bit at a time. But yeah, so I bought a salad and some salmon for dinner. I'm going to put the salad in the fridge. I'm going to wash that salad as well off. I'm going to put this salmon in some lemon and salt and then wash it off in a bit and season that. And that will just be an oven thing. And put it in the oven. This is the quickest thing to do that doesn't require too much brain power. I don't know if Kyron's going to be doing anything with it. Actually, we got a few potatoes in the fridge. I might do some sweet potato for me. He doesn't like sweet potato. I might just do some plain potatoes. Or I've got little tiny new potatoes. I might just do a couple of those just so I've got a bit of carbs. And just crush those a little bit, put a little bit of salt and pepper on. And that will be me for dinner tonight. So yeah, let me do this. And I'm going to eat and then relax because I don't think I slept very well last night. I think out of the 6.5 hours I had, I think probably I maybe slept for 5 because I tossed and turned quite a lot. Yesterday, I was telling the nurse today that my PICC line has really been hurting me the last few days. And I was worried that it was bleeding or infected when we went today. She was like, it's fine. It looks really okay. She said it might just be irritating your skin a little bit. The actual PICC line that goes into your arm, the orange bit that goes into your arm. She said maybe the wire is just irritating your skin a bit. There was some stuff that came out of it, which is just your body and a wound, an open wound, and it's kind of trying to heal itself, although it can't heal itself because something foreign's in the site. So it was a little weepy, but she said other than that, there's no redness. The PICC line, she was able to flush it and get blood from it fine. So I don't really know, but it's just very, very sore, and it was sore on the way home today as well. So I'm finding using my arm a little bit of a challenge at the moment, but what can one do? What can one do? Can't do much. As I say, I just persevere every day, one day at a time. I can't do nothing more than that, and I don't intend to do nothing more than that. So yeah, but let me do this and chill out. I may catch back up with you in a little while. I'm gonna try. I actually need to. What time is it? 2:00. I need to hurry up and finish the vlog from last week, and I need to put that up. So I've already finished editing. I just need to double check it. I need to add some overlays and do my thumbnails and get it up exported. So it should go live by 5:00 today. So I'm gonna go and do that. So yeah. Let me go. It's Thursday morning. What time is it? It's 20 to 12. I'm at the station getting ready to make my way to hospital for chemo. This is cycle 4, session 2. I've only got one more after today, and we are done. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Yeah, I'm sweating today. My face is very, very hot. I think this train is going to be hot because there's delays on Central Line. I say this train's going to be hot. This train's going to be packed because there's delays on Central Line, and there's plenty of people on the platform. So, one's coming in 2 minutes, but I don't know how full it's going to be. So, this will be an interesting journey. Let's hope it's not too packed. But yeah, let's get this session done. Let's get it done.
Yeah. When it's time to represent, you gotta do it for yourself. Put that work in, block out everything else, and get it done. And get it done. If the first thing isn't working, you probably closer than you know. Keep searching and peep game. We all go through it. You got a goal, you better go to it and stand on it. When they say it's foolish, you gotta hustle, man. Treat your vision like it's God's plan. When it gets tough, take a hard stand and plan. You on the journey, keep pushing through. And just remember, if they made it, you can make it too. When it's time to represent, you gotta do it for yourself. Put that work in, block out everything else, and get it done. And get it done. When it's time to represent, you gotta do it for yourself. Put that work in, block out everything else, and get it done. And get it done. All this pressure in the world on your dreams feel impossible, and that lack of support is just an obstacle. Keep pushing through. Fair weather friends never around when you need them, so leave them. Dead weight, you gotta treat them how you treat them. I know it's hard. They either with you or against you. All that hating that they doing on what you into. Get your money for they in you, cause you done came a long way, and today you gotta move them out the way. When it's time to represent, you gotta do it for yourself. Put that work in, block out everything else, and get it done. And get it done. When it's time to represent, you gotta do it for yourself. Put that work in, block out everything else, and get it done. And get it done.
Wednesday for the blood test and take 9 care.
Yeah.
We have appointment available at 9:30 or 11:45 or 12 o'clock.
11:45. There's no way I'll be here at 9:30.
No problem.
I'm just gonna be honest.
Sorry.
Except for the bloods, there's no way. 9:30 would not happen. I'd be coming in rush hour. That'd be crazy.
11:45.
Is that for chemo as well?
For chemo is 10 o'clock.
Wow. My last one is at 10 o'clock. I'm gonna have to do it. 10. You'd have to meet me if you don't want to come down.
No, I have to pay.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, if I get the train at after 9.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before the noon. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss.
I did a video in the hospital and I thought I saved, but I didn't save it. So no, I'm just talking to the vlog mum. I have completed cycle 4, session 2. I have one more session left. Thank you, Jesus. And we are done with the paclitaxel, the chemo. But my Herceptin, which is my targeted therapy, will continue on for another, is it 9 months? 9 months. That one is not too bad because I get that every 3 weeks. So I will only have to go to hospital every 3 weeks for the next 9 months. Yay, I love that for me. Today has hit me. I am tired, as you can hear. My body is tired. I'm going home. My mum's got me something. I'm gonna go and try and eat something and go and lie down. We were gonna attempt to pick up a few food bits, but if I'm honest, I can just about, I'm clinging on to dear life, to one foot going in the other, in front of the other right now. I just want to get in, get changed, eat something and shut my eyes, because I actually feel very, very nauseous today. I was saying to mum just now, like, these last few sessions, I don't know what's happened, but my body's like, bro, I'm gonna need this to stop, because I literally just don't have the energy. Like, I'm realizing one day out of my house, I have to rest for at least 2-3 days to catch up. I don't know. I know this isn't going to be forever. I know that I'm not going to feel like this forever. But for now, I am super tired. Super tired. Physically, mentally, emotionally. I am probably reaching my limit. I know people do chemo for a lot longer than I do. I think the weekly, doing chemo weekly and just not feeling well at all for the last 3 months, and all the side effects I've had, has got to me. Undoubtedly today it's got to me, but we persevere. I'm nearly at the end of this part of my journey, and I'm very, very thankful and grateful I have made it this far, because there was a few weeks it weren't looking good. So yeah, oh god, let me get in, and if I don't pick up the camera, I will catch in with you guys tomorrow. Okay, people, it is Friday. It's the day after, and I'm feeling a little bit worse for wear today. I felt sick all... That lady came very close to the car. I felt sick all yesterday night. I woke up this morning, I felt sick. Had a dodgy stomach. It seems to have calmed down now. I'm just sucking on a mint. Anyway, as I was saying, I have come to do a... I'll just wait here, otherwise Mum won't be able to find me. I've come to do a food shop today, even though I'm not feeling great, because tomorrow is probably going to be a rest day because I've got a fun day on Sunday. So I'm trying to get as much done today because Mum goes back to work on Monday. So yeah. I'm not feeling great at all, I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be a struggle because when I feel sick and I feel like I'm going to throw up, I can't really concentrate on much. And Davina and her chemo brain did not write lists. So this is going to be a long shopping trip. But yeah, I'll wait for mine to come out of the bathroom and then we'll get to it. I have just walked in my house. I'm tired. And it is, I don't even know what time it is, but it's later than it should be. I've hardly eaten today. I've hardly drank anything today. My feet are hurting. The world is not seeing me tomorrow. The road is not seeing me tomorrow. I was going to go out tomorrow, but no. I'm staying in my bed. Staying in my bed. All the shopping I needed to do has been done. So that's the bonus. But I now need to figure out what me and Gavin are going to eat today because my appetite is not really there. And not only is my appetite not there, oh look, the sun's in the right and about. The funny taste in my mouth is back, so I feel like I get one day where I can taste food, which is like Tuesday going into Wednesday. Yeah, Tuesday stroke Wednesday, and by Thursday evening, I'm back at square one, not being able to taste anything. So I'm gonna go downstairs and help Kai pack away, and then figure out what the hell we're eating for dinner. So yeah, I'll catch up with you later, guys.
By the green flags, the way your heels clack, phenomenal, so fine. I stopped me in my tracks, I had to look back, love when our worlds collide. I replay the scene, your mystique demeanor got my attention, can't lie. I sip my drink and forget the reason for this evening outside. Take me high, take me home. No pretending I know what I want. Feel the beat of your pulse and it's pulling me right back to you. Oh no, take me home. Finally a moment on our own. Here breathing, I'm close and it's pulling me back to you. Work of art, I'm feeling ya. Got my reflection walking through the bar, and I got this feeling that I can't ignore. Slipping on my skirts when as I lock the door. Work of art, I'm feeling ya. Got my reflection walking through the bar.
It's been a while since I checked in with you guys. I don't think I've picked up this camera since Sunday. I think the footage before was at Gavin's fun day, the fun day that we have for Gavin every year. If you are new to my channel and you've never watched my channel before, just before my 21st birthday, my childhood sweetheart, who I was with at the time, passed away, and every year we have held a fun day in his honor. It started out as a fun day, then it was like a football match, and then it's just grown over the last 22 years since he passed. So we was there Sunday, and I haven't picked up the camera since then. Today's Tuesday, tomorrow is Bloods Day, so we'll be starting a new vlog tomorrow. I was kind of very knackered when I came back from the fun day on Sunday, and I just kind of crashed. And I crashed yesterday. I just didn't have the energy to really do much. I felt a bit better today, but today it is about 30 degrees in London, in the UK. Oh look, my friend's calling me. Hold that thought. Sorry about that, guys. That was my crazy friend on the phone. But as I was saying, I haven't really picked up the camera. I went out on the Sunday, as I said, to the fun day, and I came back and it just literally depleted everything in me. And I didn't move from my bed yesterday. Too tough. Because I just didn't have the energy, to be fair. And also I felt very, very sick yesterday. My tummy felt off, and I just, yeah, even today I woke up. I haven't eaten a lot today. I've tried to nibble on a lot of fruit, drink some water. I've had a green juice, but I haven't really eaten much. I'm gonna have a light dinner because the appetite isn't really there. And yeah, I don't know. I know tomorrow is gonna be the start of a new week, and Thursday will be my final chemo. Won't be the last of Herceptin because I've still got to have that, but for the paclitaxel, it will be my final dose. And I'll be honest with you, I am so thankful I have got to the end. It has been, the last few weeks have been extremely difficult mentally. Emotionally, I have been in a very weird space. Yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. I will say that chemo is not only just a physical battle, and I don't know if I've said this before, but it's definitely a mental battle. It's, you're already going through the emotions still. You're still, trying to process what's going on. What does this mean for my life? You're trying to remain positive. You're hoping that this is all going to work and the cancer will go, and you it won't come back. You're doing all of these things in hope of that, but there's still that little seed of doubt in the back of your head. And yeah, I don't know, the last few weeks have been mentally really hard. Not being able to eat anything, not being able to taste much, the constant dodgy tummy, the nausea, the nosebleeds. Like I had one this morning. I had quite a few this early hours. Well, I had one this morning and it just didn't seem to stop. The numbness and the pain, or the funny feeling in my fingers and my feet. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. Oh, it's just yeah, it's just a lot. If you know somebody who's going through it, and you know somebody or know someone who's about to go through it, surround them with as much love and positivity and phone calls as possible, because it is a hard, it's a hard thing to go through, watching your body basically be poisoned, because that's technically what's happening to you. And seeing all the changes, especially for me, like my skin, losing my hair, yeah, just genuinely just not feeling like I look like myself. I feel like I look very foreign. And when I say foreign, I don't mean in that sense, but as in I don't look like me when I look in the mirror. I don't feel like I look like myself. Like, that within itself is hard. And yeah, it's been a long 11, nearly 12 weeks. We're nearly at week 12, and I'm hoping this time next week I can sit here and be like, I'm so grateful, I'm so glad, and I'm in a much better headspace. But I think even afterwards, the effects, until I start to feel a little bit better in terms of just genuinely feeling better, because regardless, I'm not going to be having the chemo, but I'm still going to be having the Herceptin every 3 weeks. And I found that when I do have the Herceptin with the chemo, it knocks me. So I'm hoping there is still that little reservation in the back of my head. Every 3 weeks, am I still going to feel crappy for a couple of days? Probably, after I've had the Herceptin. Or am I going to feel perfectly fine? Who knows? But yeah, I don't know. It's a lot. There's a lot that goes on in your head, and you can't always articulate it. Everybody's like, think positive, and that's all easy to do, but there are days when it just feels like you can't, and you're mad and you're angry, you're upset, like, why am I going through this? What did I do wrong? Did I eat the wrong types of food? Did I use the wrong types of products on my skin? Did I expose myself to too many things? Like, you just start thinking of all the things you could have done, and sometimes there may not have been anything you could have done. It might just be genetics. You know what I mean? It's just a weird place to be in. But I am grateful that I have made it this far. There have been a lot of tears some days. There have been a lot of tears some days. I'm not going to lie to you and say that I've been smiley all the way through. There have been a lot of tears. But I am grateful that I am getting to the end of this part of the journey, because I'll be honest, I don't know if I had to go any longer, if I could have gone any longer than 12 weeks. I'll be honest, that has been it's been a long 12 weeks. So with that, I'm going to end this vlog here. Tomorrow will be a new start of a new week, will be the final week, yay. And it's also leading into my birthday month, so we're gonna celebrate this month. We're gonna celebrate this month because it's a blessing. Regardless, it's still a blessing. So yeah, I will see you guys in next week's vlog. Peace out till later. Take care. Bye.